It's really the most exciting time. It's also dangerous.
I say to younger people, this pandemic, this crisis is the best thing that ever happened to you.
So if you really want to make money, it is one of your most important skill sets today is how do you get into the media world? And you can make money all over the world.
There's so many ways to make money on the internet these days.
But there's no time better to start businesses. You can be anywhere you want. You can be in Thailand and run a company in the US. It's awesome time.
So everything's about money, but for some reason, we don't teach money at school. What the millennials have that I didn't have was an iPhone.
Because everybody's talking about millennials. What's wrong with them?
If you can't make money with your iPhone, there's something wrong in your brain, not the iPhone's brain.
This here is my cell phone. This is the most powerful tool for entrepreneurs. If I had this when I was 25 years old, I'd be in jail today.
You think about that iPhone. You have more power in that iPhone than I had with my computer. And then so when I meet people who say, oh, the economy is bad, I said, the only economy is between this year and that year. There's an economy out here. But this is the best time for your generation because you're tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy. This was made for you guys. The old guys like me are being cleaned out by the pandemic.
It's the most exciting time for millennials to start businesses. It is a timing thing. And but there's no time better to start businesses. You can do it on your phone with an app. And you can be anywhere you want. You can be in Thailand and run a company in the US. It's awesome time.
Millennials are the most highly educated generation in history. They have the cell phone. They didn't get educated in school. They got educated on social media. If you're an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur or a struggling entrepreneur, you've really got to be media savvy, primarily like on YouTube and those channels. So if you really want to make money, it is one of your most important skill sets today is how do you get into the media world? And the good news is you don't need to be a CNN or a Fox. You can be a little person sitting in your little room with your little iPhone or whatever, how you guys do it, and you can make money all over the world. So entrepreneurs, if you can't sell, you're out of money. And today has never been easier.
I say to young people, the millennials, you've been screwed. You're being left with a world that's absolutely horrible shape, financial and all this. Student loan debt, pensions are collapsing, financial systems are collapsing, the rich are getting richer. But apparently somebody gave you something to get yourself out of this, and what the millennials have that I didn't have was an iPhone. The iPhone is the single most powerful. I cannot believe how much power that thing has. So it seems to me, I'm not really religious, I'm not political, but I'm saying that God does provide at some level, and God provided the millennials with an iPhone. Holy mackerel. All you have to do is sync your brain to that iPhone. You have more power than you and I ever had when we were their age. Do you know what I mean? The trouble is, if they haven't gone to school and they have a teacher that is incompetent, and we've all had incompetent teachers, their brain and the iPhone are not synced in to making money. Do you know what I mean? And if you can't make money with your iPhone, there's something wrong in your brain, not the iPhone's brain. And that's what I tell young people. Fuller was a futurist, one of the greatest futurists we ever had. And it said before the end of this decade, which was 1980, a new technology will emerge and the future will be shown to us. And in 89, the World Wide Web came up. So exactly as he predicted. So all you young millennials out there and young people, you have the most powerful tool ever created in humanity. The question is, how are you going to use it? You can use that iPhone the way we're doing it right now to educate, to inspire, to teach. So the reason what Fuller said to me back in 81 to our class is we are the news. So today, as the world is collapsing behind of us with the stock market and employment, businesses are collapsing, it's fake, it's not real. They're doing it to do it. Some of us will come out anti-fragile. We'll come out stronger, better, more able. And that's why I said, when I saw that iPhone come out, I said, all you millennials or all you entrepreneurs out there, that cell phone is your lifeline out of this mess. Use it. So what we're doing today is anti-fragile. You know, we're wartime leaders, and we're going to come out of this better. I don't know how, but it's called metamorphosis. You know, metamorphosis is like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. That's metamorphosis. And the definition of metamorphosis, you can look it up in the dictionary, is the transformation from an immature form to an adult form. Immature form to adult form. In other words, grow up. So for some of us, this crisis will grow up. We'll come out of it anti-fragile. We'll come out stronger. And that's why I've been watching my tweets. I say, you know, the best teachers are on YouTube, not in school.
I've said to your generation, you have more power today with that iPhone than any other generation in history. You know what I mean? That iPhone, is that 2007 or 2009 it came out? Man, you guys have so much power to be the best entrepreneurs in the world. And it only costs about $1,000 for an iPhone. You know what I mean? That's dirt cheap. With that iPhone, become an entrepreneur. You know, so you don't need the job security. Nothing wrong with it, but you don't want to need it, and you don't need the UBI. You don't need the paycheck. If you can get off of needing that paycheck, you're free. If you can make your own money, that's the difference.
So this is a very exciting time, but you cannot keep doing the old things the old way. It's time for new ideas. And it's very exciting because I always talk, especially to young people. This here is my cell phone. This is the most powerful tool for entrepreneurs. It is the most. If I had this, you know, when I was 25 years old, I'd be in jail. No, I mean, because this thing has so much power. Look at Twitter got hacked. Holy mackerel! They didn't hack anything. I mean, not that I would get hacked, but it would cross my mind. This thing is so powerful today, but your job as young people is to get this as powerful as this. Thank you.